Welcome to the Stop Italian Sounding podcast, uncovering authentic Italian food. I'm your host, Robert Campana, and join me as we delve into the rich heritage of genuine Italian food, exploring its legends, history, and traditions. Through important tips and insightful interviews with industry professionals, you'll gain a deeper understanding of authentic Italian food. Welcome back, everyone, to the Stop Italian Sounding show, uncovering authentic Italian food. So, summer has finally arrived, and you're probably, or hopefully I should say, planning a trip to Italy. And while most visitors know about espresso, know about cappuccino, the famous coffee-based drinks in Italy, there are a few cold coffee specialties that are perfect for those specifically hot days, because we know in Italy, July, August could get very, very hot. So today I want to introduce you to three of my favorites. They're simple things, but my go-tos when I am in Italy and it's hot and I need that hit of caffeine, if you will. So the first is a simple caffè freddo. And this is probably the simplest cold coffee that you'll find in Italy. It literally means cold coffee, caffè freddo. And it's usually espresso that's been chilled and served cold, often shaken to create really sort of light foam on the top. And unlike many iced coffees in the United States that you may be used to, it is not loaded with syrups or whipped cream or flavored sauces. I don't even know how to describe it really, but it's really, really simple. It's coffee first and foremost. It's refreshing. It's simple. It's really a good option. I mean, besides water, obviously, when the temperatures really start to climb and you need that hit of caffeine. So if you're walking around, I don't know, cities like Rome, Naples, Milan, wherever you are during the summer, you will definitely see people stopping at a bar for a quick caffè freddo, just as naturally as they would order an espresso, let's just say. Next, I want to talk about is called crema di caffè. So it's something that many visitors really mistaken for gelato. Again, the crema di caffè, which literally means cream of coffee. It's one of my favorites. So imagine like a smooth coffee cream somewhere between a milkshake, a mousse, and a soft serve dessert. Okay? It's rich, it's silky, it is so good. And it isn't, if you really like the strong coffee flavor, that's for you. So you'll often see it dispensed from special machines behind the counter when you're in the bar and served in a little small cup. And that has become one of the most popular summer coffee treats all throughout Italy. Again, the crema di caffè, and despite its creamy texture, it's usually enjoyed as a coffee break rather than a dessert. So again, you want that coffee fill, crema di caffè may be a good thing. So personally, if you've never tried one before, this is probably the Italian summer coffee experience that I would recommend first. And next, let's just go down to Sicily, because I know a lot of people, especially Italian Americans, they head over to Sicily if you are of Sicilian descent. And one thing I cannot not mention, if that makes sense, is the granita di caffè con panna. This is one of Sicily's most beloved summer traditions. Again, the granita di caffè con panna. Let me start by saying that granita is made by freezing a sweetened liquid and then repeatedly stirring it as it freezes, creating a texture that's somewhere between like a sorbet, if you will, and the shaved ice. So when made with coffee and topped with fresh whipped cream, it becomes one of the most refreshing, yes, breakfasts you will ever have. And yes, it is indeed in parts of Sicily where people actually enjoy the granita and brioche, I should add, for breakfast, especially during the months in which it's hot outside, so summer. So it may sound, yes, a little unusual at first from an American mentality, but after one hot Sicilian morning, it suddenly makes perfect sense. So what's interesting about all three of these drinks is that they reflect a broader Italian philosophy towards coffee. We know Italy is one of the nations that is particularly known for coffee quality. And even when served cold, coffee does remain the star. The focus isn't on endless customization or sugary additions like a lot of people are used to, let's just say going to Starbucks. Instead, it's on highlighting the flavor of the coffee itself. So if you are visiting Italy this summer, skip the giant iced caramel whatever for a day. You won't even have that option in Italy unless you find a Starbucks, which is difficult to find. And instead try a caffè freddo or a crema di caffè, or if you're in Sicily, a granita. You may find an entirely new way to enjoy caffè. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the stories of authentic Italian cuisine. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe to this podcast for more insights and interviews. Also, feel free to reach out with your thoughts or questions on our social media channels at Stop Italian Sounding or on our website, stopitasounding.com. Grazie a tutti e alla prossima.